everyone, this is Jack from ESFIworld.com, and we're going to take you on a little bit of a tour of the NASL Grand Finals arena. So as you can see, this is actually Saturday afternoon. We are between matches, so it has cleared out a little bit, but I'd say all of the seats around the left-hand side have been empty for the majority of the weekend. There isn't too much filling up, and I don't know, like, I'm not really sure if it's going to be filling up by the end of the weekend. If you take a look at the main stage, the booth, and of course we've already been over, the setup's quite unique, but I was actually worried coming in that a lot of players would complain about the booths, but everyone I've talked to actually hasn't minded. They don't actually mind being in the same booth as someone else. They haven't commented that the increased glass volume is bad for hearing. No one's really said anything. As you can see, there's a premium area right beside the booth. So for $50, people can sit up there and they're just closer to the stage, closer to the casters. On the right-hand side, there's actually the casting booth, which is between the premium seats and the regular seats. So anyone at the front has a really good view of the casters. That's kind of become the main area where people are sitting. Still very bare, though. As you can see, the lovely Husky and Day 9 are getting ready for their upcoming match, getting their little microphones wired on, getting ready. Perhaps a fusion core dances in the future. Okay, so if you look up on, you can see Diggity about to do some hosting. He arrived late last night. And here's what the booth looks like on the inside. You can see both players are facing each other during the games, as you've seen on stream. Oh, I think they're actually about to start, so...
Teammates from Mouse, as well as two Swedes, fellow countrymen. So it's really unfortunate to see one of these guys get knocked out, but these guys are at the top of their game. It is going to be an intense match of both rivalry and skill. So starting off, I want to introduce a guy who's known for his intense, aggressive macro style. Everybody give it up for Mouse Morrow. Also hailing from Sweden, his friend, his rival, TSL winner, been training in Korea for quite some time. He is fantastic, known for his defensive and calculated turn style. We have Mao Scorzane.
Closed off, and if you need to go to the washroom, it's a little bit hard to see, but the men's washroom is directly across the red carpet, so I think a lot of people were really awkward about having to cross this red carpet even without matches going on. So they actually have opened up the sides a little bit, not right now, but it just makes people more comfortable going to the bar, going to the washroom. It's a little bit more convenient. There is a bar craft in the venue. People have been drinking, but there's not a whole lot of food in here, so I think people are a little bit more hesitant. You can see signature stage. A couple people have been signing autographs. They announce when people are going to be there. Then we have Heroes of New Earth over here, teams practicing, people onlooking. And then over here, you can actually see the player practice area. There's been a little bit of criticism for it because there are only 4 computers. So with a tournament this size, you have only 16 players. There should at least be 8 computers so everyone has a chance to practice at all time. You can see Joe from Monster Gaming as well as Idra. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour. Oh, and Cody Connors. over here is the player lounge, and I don't know if they really determined if I can be back here or not, but I've come in a few times. You can see a Hero and a Puma. So players who are practicing or coming up next get automatic priority for the computers, and the players who are coming up after that can be in here. It's just kind of unfortunate that there is so limited practice space. If people want to practice a little bit longer, it's not really possible. You can check out, oh, I'm totally caught. People back here just watching some games, TV set up, couches. Thank you for joining me on the ESFI World Tour of the NASL Grand Finals Stadium. The format is really nice. I think it would be really great if it was more filled in the stands, and it is a great kind of more mainstream format and venue layout for a single game event, so we'll see if anyone copies it. But thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you later.